So what can we expect in gold for the upcoming week? As we can see here. Okay, so as we see, the structure got shift at this point, okay, on weekly. So I'm just gonna mark here like this. So according to the weekly time frame, we do not have much. It was like it reacts from this fair value gap, okay, and it continues downside. Now when it sweeps here, it gives you a pullback and again it sweeps, okay. So we got like two structure shift. But like now the thing is, as per the weekly time frame, like we cannot map here properly because of the inducement and everything. But for the buy side, it is like we have this as an inducement, as we usually talk all the time. So this inducement and then this DPOI, it got failed after this. So we have somewhere around like here should be our next POI for the buy side, okay. So it would be like 3499 something. So market can come here or not. It will be we don't know, like it will take time to confirm like if it's falling or not, because if you see the structure shift, first one, the second one, now the second one shows that the liquidity grab like this, okay, and the way it closed, it's like a strong candle for the upside, you know, if you know, like inverted hammer like that. So but like here, if you see the same scenario, it sweeps the previous candle, okay, and it falls. So in this range, we have only this as a hidden POI, okay, because this order block got mitigated already, and that order block drops the market to till here, okay. So what I can see is like I have this as a pending hidden POI on weekly time frame. So anytime, like if I see something, like it should go up till there as per the week, and if we got any confirmation for the downside, will be going down, okay. So that is the first possibility on weekly. If not, then this can be like our inducement as well, okay, weekly inducement. And according to that, we'll be having like this POI, like a hidden POI, so we can go more down, okay. So this can be the scenario according to the weekly time frame, but you know, it's a big time frame, so we'll be filtering this in like 1 day. So let's do it in 1 day. According to 1 day, this thing is like, okay, this is like our inducement in 1 day, and that was like our order flow. With that order flow, market react and gives you a break of structure, okay. With this break of structure, now if we see, this is the same thing like a structure shift, so we cannot do anything here. Now on daily, we have a liquidity like the inducement, which means if we have this inducement, if we have this as an inducement, then this area is perfect for us to sell, okay. Like if I'm gonna filter this, that will be the area of interest, okay. So as per the weekly, we have this range, okay, without inducement. On daily, we have this range with inducement if it's gonna take out the inducement, okay. So what we are doing here, like on daily, it is like if this inducement taken out by Monday, and how or why if this inducement gonna take out, we'll be checking in lower time frame like 4 hour or 1 hour, so we can identify even if this inducement is going to be taken out or if it's fall from here only, okay. So we'll check that later after this. As per the daily, this is like our inducement and this is like our DPOI. So that will be like our DPOI. So if this DPOI fails, then I don't know, like, but we're gonna mark this range, this one, because like do not get confused, like inducement, break of structure, okay. Now inducement and change of
Brother,
character. Yeah,
one question. Can we mark that daily POI if break that, then market will still shift from bearish to bullish?
here,
Not upside. You mentioned DPOI, daily POI.
okay, this one.
Yeah, if it is break above, so shall we consider its market shifting from bearish to bullish?
Yeah, that's what we'll be checking right now. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so
Okay.
this weekly analysis only for that, like what can be the possibility. So if this DPOI fails, okay, like market take out the inducement and it tapped here, it fails, so it will be like a weekly inducement that market taken out, right? So the condition would be, it would be like if this weekly IDM inducement got sweep, like it tapped here, it sweeps and then it closed below, so we'll be riding down. Okay, because of the IFC candle on the inducement, that can be the very first priority that you should not forget. Okay, if it closed with the body here, then it will be like this POI will be the valid one. Why? Because it's like the scenario, it's like the mapping. You have to understand like how you are mapping, because this inducement is like your change of character in daily time frame. Okay, if you are considering this as a change of character, then you are wrong. For me, this will be like your major inducement. Okay, that is what I'm trying to explain you. Okay, so this will be like my major inducement and this will be like my DPOI again, because we are bearish. Okay, so the next area will be like this one, this DPOI. So if market came here and then we got sell confirmation, we'll be selling. Okay, so like this is the possibility. We are not like, okay, we'll be directly selling from here or we'll be directly selling from here. No, we are not like that. We'll do all the confirmation, then we'll be riding for the sell side or for the upside. Okay, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I believe the market will be bullish till this POI, and after that we'll be confirming here. If we are getting a choke in 1 hour or something like that, then we'll be going down. If it's not giving us the change of character, then we'll be knowing that our next target will be like here till here. Okay, even here, if we are not getting any confirmation, then we'll be going more upside. Okay, so this is how like we are planning, so we can, you know, like we can trade for the upcoming week. Okay, so this thing, I hope it's clear. Like we need an inducement and we have a POI. If it fails, I'm going to consider this as a major inducement. After the major inducement, I will be having like this as a decisional POI. Okay, and the extreme one, that will be somewhere around like here or like here, this one, because this is a weekly. If I'm going to show you, even like, yeah, this one will be the weekly, but this same thing, this one is like your weekly decisional POI. Okay, I don't know if it's giving you confusion or something, but it is like weekly inducement here and then the weekly decisional POI. Okay, so all these POIs, higher time frame POIs, weekly POI, daily POI, they will work. Any moment we got sell confirmation, will be selling. Okay, so that is how like the POIs work. If you're thinking that, okay, my this POI fails, so I'll be waiting for this one. No, this is how it will not gonna work. There is weekly time frame as well, there is weekly POI as well, so that can be the POI that can reject the market and it can fall down. Okay, so that is how we'll be mapping. Now if I'm gonna check in 4 hours what exactly is happening in 4 hours, this was like okay, so in 4 hours, that was like the same thing, our structure shift. Okay, with this structure shift, we got the previous candle sweep like this one, and because of that, this candle gives us the pure confirmation that market has to move up till where, till the 4-hour inducement. And where is like the 4-hour inducement? That would be let's see, low, high, yep, like here. So that is like our H4 inducement. Okay, so as we got the H4 inducement, now I'm gonna remove this. We have this POI according to 4-hour time frame. Okay, we got inducement. This will be what, our decisional POI. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is our decisional POI, but we are not selling. Okay, we like, this is what I teach. Okay, if we are getting a confirmation for the sell side, then we'll be selling. If we are not getting a selling confirmation, then we are already in buy, we are buying. Okay, so this DPOI is something that it is, if this needs to be verified, this needs to be confirmed that if we are going for the downside or not. So if we see a grab of liquidity here and we'll see a change of character, inducement and everything, then we'll be going down till where, till the 4-hour break of structure.
Bro, the inducement is at the bottom, right?
Yeah, like this one. Yes, I was confused.
Yeah, yep. And I think we have already failed the DPOI.
Yes, that's what, like, yep, here it fails the DPOI already. Okay, so we know it is bullish. Okay, and if we see the last break of structure, okay, low, high, this one. as an inducement. And after the inducement, that was like our breakout structure. So our DPOI, our extreme POI, according to that, will be here. Okay. So this daily decisional POI is now become our 4-hour extreme POI. Okay. So according to this, if decisional, okay, it's already failed somewhere. Previous candle sweep here. It already fails here. As it fails, so in lower time frame, like we'll be getting inducement and we'll be going upside till this point. So we know like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are bullish till here. Okay. This is what my plan is. Like if I'm getting any confirmation, we'll be going in 1 hour to check for the buy areas. Any confirmation I see, I will be going upside. Okay. This can be my area of interest because I have a fair value gap. So anytime like market came down a little bit, we'll be going up till the extreme POI. That will be the D and E POI as per the 4-hour and daily time frame confirmation. Okay. So when market came here, if it gives any confirmation, then only will be going down till this breakout structure. Then only our buys will be potentially bearish. Okay. Our buys will be potentially bearish.
Hello, bro. Just a question. You are teaching or you are telling Monday analysis?
Monday analysis. Like teaching is something different. I'm not teaching right now.
Okay.
Okay. So here, this is the condition that we have at the moment. D fail will be going up there. Now let's see in 1 hour. Any correction here in 4 hour? Anyone? Okay. So
Yes, bro. I have one question.
go ahead.
In 4 hours, you mark on extreme POI, right?
Right.
You're telling that one is not mitigated, right?
Yes.
Because the bearish is coming down big candle one, and another two candles bullish candle is mitigated. So can I consider it is mitigated?
I consider this as a hidden POI.
Okay. What about that order flow?
This order flow, let's see if it's mitigated or not. It is mitigated, if you see.
Mitigated.
Yes.
Okay.
So if it's mitigated, I'm not going to consider the order flow. If it's unmitigated, then yes, maybe it will be like confirming as an order flow. Okay. So this as a hidden POI we have in 4 hours, and according to me, I don't know, but like according to me, what I believe as per the weekly candlestick pattern. Okay. I feel I'm not feeling, but it's like it will break this. Okay, and then from here, from this point, it will be falling. This is what I'm predicting, because the point that you said, like this order flow, it's been mitigated. So I don't know if this area gonna hold. Okay, so we'll be checking that. Okay, it's not like we'll be only focusing on 4 hour or something. So we'll verify everything properly, then only we'll trade. Okay, so in 4 hours, this is the structure. In 1 hour, let's see what is happening in 1 hour. Okay, so the same thing, the structure shift, and then we are not getting a previous candle sweep, so we map high, low, high, low, high, low, inducement, break of. Okay, like internally, if you see, internally, this is like our inducement in 1 hour, and that will be like our break of structure. So with this break of structure, this candle that we have, this one, it's like a directional IFC candle. I don't know if you know this thing. It's like a like if you consider this, it's like a V shape closed with the body. So it gives you the confirmation that it won't come here, and if it's giving you an IFC candle, then you will be bullish from anywhere of this point, which by verifying on lower time frame, like 5 minutes or something. So with this break of structure, the structure got shift here, and if you see, Kirtan bhai, if you noticed, like again the same pattern, it's like the V shape and the same IFC candle. So it's easy to understand that how, why and how you're bullish. So it's like big institutions and all those banks and everything, they're putting their money, so they're buying gold. Okay, so that this, it gives you all the confirmation. If you know true SMC, then you know what exactly is happening with these candles. You will be like, okay, the big players are buying. So these types of candles, because of that, like I was checking the weekly candle. So guys, like if you do SMC, learn about candlestick. They are also important. So the candlestick, the candle that it's giving you here, it is like an inverted hammer or something. So it is the indication that market can reverse. Market can move reverse. Okay. So how we are identifying them on weekly, on 1 hour, we are getting these candles all everywhere. Okay. So according to, okay, let's focus. We are bearish and internally we are bullish. So according to 1 hour, our inducement, okay, our inducement should be inside bar, inside, okay, here. That is where is my 1 hour inducement. Okay. Wait, yep. So this is like my inducement, and after the inducement, the very first
inside bar.
What? Come again? Hello?
I think bro. 1 hour induced.
This is 1 hour inducement if you check properly. This is inside bar. Okay, this all these candles are inside bar, but this one, it's not an inside bar, so this is a valid inducement in 1 hour. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So that is like a valid inducement, and after the valid inducement, I don't know, but like if you know hidden POI, so it's like a grab of liquidity at this point, and it is my DPOI. So if that's my DPOI, which is failing already, so when the DPOI fails, we actually wait for the inducement on lower time frame, like in 1 hour, or if we are mapping in 1 hour, then the DPOI fails, will be mapping, will be checking for inducement. But because of this directional candle, will not need any inducement and will be directly going upside. Even here also will not need any inducement, will be like going upside. Okay. Now here, if you see the same process, it's like a V shape. Okay. So anywhere like this area of interest that I've marked, any confirmation I'm getting here, I'll be going upside again. Okay. So this is what I have in 1 hour, and if my DPOI fails, so I'll be looking for the last break of structure for the downside. That will be inducement, break of structure. So according to this, that will be my change of character. So as per that, this is my like an order block, which is not a valid one, but as per the 4 hour 1 day confirmation, so it is a valid one for me. And within that we have a fair value which is already mitigated. So the only thing we have is here. Apart from that, in this range is empty, so I don't know, will be fully bullish till this range. That's what we are, like analyzing right now. So if you have any doubt or any question, you can ask. This is what we see. Okay, so anything, there is like no strong POI. We'll still check one more time. Weekly,
the daily inducement we have just above the current price. So yeah.
Yes. Good. That is good one. Yeah, this one. So we have only this as an inducement. See, like that is why the 3 time frame are very important. Like then daily, 1 hour, and 5 minute. It is something which will, give you everything. So if we see anything here, then maybe if we see a choke or something, inducement and everything, then we'll be going downside. Okay, till this break of structure, like it happens here, inducement and it falls. Okay, inducement and it can fall again till here. Okay, so this can be a perfect scenario. That is good one. This one is. So let's see, 1 hour, 4 hour. Yes, that is correct. So we'll be checking that. If we got any confirmation, we'll be selling only from this point. Until that, we are bullish. We are bullish from this POI. If it fails, just in case, if it fails, then we'll be directly targeting this as an inducement. Okay, just in case if it fails, we have this as an inducement, and after that inducement, okay, we have this as an order flow, the decisional one. Within that order flow will be like having an order block. Okay, so that is where I'm gonna be looking at, like if this fails, so I have this range to cover up this thing. If it closed with the body on the inducement, then I know that I have to go up till the DPOI, EPOI, and everything like that. So that is how we're mapping, and that is the only process